Hello everyone. In this video, we will see the comparison of GSTR-2A downloaded in the previous step with those invoices which has been entered by us in Saral GST. To compare, go to GSTR-2A compare, wherein the comparison of all the informations will be done. The comparisons will be done section wise depending on the sections available from GSTR-2A. Select the section under which the comparison is required. Further, the comparison will be done step by step, which is seen on the left hand side. Step 1, matched. Here, all the invoice which are of exact match in both the files will be listed. User has to set a status flag against each of these invoices. User has to either set as accept to accept this particular invoice for the current period of return filing, or select on pending to keep this particular invoice on hold from the current period returns filing. Select the invoice, select the specific status flag and save. Those invoices which are colored in pink will be by default set in as upload, as these are the invoices which has not yet been filed by the supplier. So the default status flag will be upload and the submitted status will be N. The next level of comparison is invoice number mismatch. Under invoice number mismatch, those invoice which has only their invoice number different will be listed. The user has to by default accept the invoice provided from the GSTR2 and save. Now you can see the match number goes up by 1 as the invoice number mismatch is rectified. Next, missed by us are those invoice which are not entered in the software but available in GSTR-2A. User can either accept this invoice or reject it or keep this invoice on pending. So select the specific invoice and select the suitable status flag and save the invoice. So automatically, as soon as it is kept on pending, it will be listed in the same screen, and once it is accepted, it will add up to the matched case. The next step being missed by vendor are those information which is already entered in the software but was not available through GSTR-2A. The user has to defaultly set the status flag as upload. Click on select all to select all the invoices and click on upload to mark the status flag and save the information. The next step being mismatch. Here, those invoice which have specific fields on the mismatch level, that is, it can be the invoice value or the tax amount. If they are not matching, then those invoices will be listed here. The mismatch fields will be listed in orange color. So the user now has to either accept whatever is given in the GSTR-2A or update for a modification of this particular invoice or keep this particular invoice on hold. Select the relevant status flag and save. If this mismatch is accepted, then this will automatically add up to your matched scenario. Last is GSTN mismatch, wherein if the software entered invoice specifies a wrong GSTN as compared to available in the GSTR-2A file, then those invoices will be listed over here. The user has to by default accept the GSTR-2A given invoice information, that is select that particular invoice and click on accept. The only status flag available here will be accept. Likewise, for all the sections, the comparison has to be done. The relevant status flags have to be set and saved. Please note, without status flag provision to all the invoices, you will not be able to proceed ahead. This way, the comparison of 2A will be completed. Thank you.